I'm gonna break down how Shawn Porter is going to get super duper violated on some Jim Jones shit in this fight. When Shawn Porter first started, when Shawn Porter was in the amateurs, you know why Shawn Porter was so good in the amateurs? Because Shawn Porter used his speed. Shawn Porter stayed on the outside and used his hand speed, used head movement, got on the inside, got back on the outside, picked his shots. And when he first started in the pros, Shawn Porter didn't smother his punches. He got into one bad fight with Diaz, got into a draw or some shit like that. His father, his K Diddy decided, okay, Shawn, you're gonna have to fight in this crazy style. Bull rushing motherfuckers. And it worked against Devin Alexander. And it worked against Diaz the second time. I think the guy's name was Diaz. And Shawn been in this wild style since. Shawn have not been developing as a pro. Now Shawn would have took his amateur style and developed and kept developing on it as a pro instead of getting all these bad habits. Shawn would have been a better pro. Shawn would have won more titles. Shawn would have got more knockouts. And Shawn would have, and his career would have been better. But he went backwards. That's why Errol Spence gonna super duper violate him on some Jim Jones shit. That's why he gonna violate him. Because what Shawn do terrible in the pros, Errol Spence do good in the pros. Errol Spence always fight at a real high pace, stay inside of a good, he keep good range. He always fighting in the perfect range to get off his shots, get off a lot of shots. Shawn Porter is going to come right to him. It's like he got the bear trap, and Shawn going to step right in it and get violated. When Shawn come inside, he do not know how to smother or control people. What he do is let people get shots off on him. Like Berto was catching him with the uppercut. But only thing Berto was trying to stop. Berto didn't control him on the inside. If Berto could have controlled him, but Berto was trying to also stop him from Shawn from throwing his head around like a wild maniac. But Errol is stronger and physical. He ain't worried about that. He wants Shawn to come inside and do that shit so he can hit him in his body. So he can control him and turn him around and start slinging him around. But he's not gonna do what Kell Brooks did. He gonna let his hands go. Now, if Shawn stay on the outside and get undeveloped like he was doing against unsure what to do with the Ugas fight, Errol gonna come in with his lead hand, feint to the top, hook him, go to his body, throw punches at him, and beat the shit out of him on the outside. And control him and move around the ring. Gonna use his legs and let Shawn come into punches. Run Shawn into shots. That's why I don't see Shawn lasting 7 rounds of that shit. I see either the referee throw in the motherfucker. I see Kenny or Barry Hunter. Listen here, man. Shawn is taking too much damage in there. That's why I had to pull Lamont out. Come on, K. Diddy. You gonna have to pull Shawn out of here. Because I don't see Shawn protecting himself enough. I see Shawn slipping punches with his head and Errol going straight to his fucking body. I see Shawn throwing punches, Errol catching them and countering them. And that's another thing that they not depending on. Errol catch punches with the same hand, block it, and shoot off with their hand and turn up under it and use on and go off on an angle. A lot of pros don't do these little basic drills anymore. I see Errol and his coach do it all the time. Catch punches and shoot the punch off. Catch punch with the hand and shoot with the hand. He gonna be doing all that little shit, digging in Shawn's body, and Shawn is not gonna be able to protect himself. He gonna get violated. He gonna get violated in there, man. Cause these are drills he should have been practicing for years when he got into the pros. His father got away from these little basic things, and his father know this stuff. But he didn't develop him as a pro, or went to another pro. When he got confused, he should have took him to another gym and worked on his style instead of just coming up with this crazy ass scheme to bull rushing motherfuckers. But that's what's happened. That's what he did. I seen it. Shawn was a good amateur. I was like, wondering, why was this nigga so good as an amateur and so fucked up as a pro? But he had a beautiful pro career, made tons of money. But did he make the money he could have made? He could have tripled that money if he would have developed, he kept his damn style. Because he would have went in there and beat the shit out of Devin Alexander. He was like, he's not going to outslick Devin. He could have used his speed and knocked Devin Alexander out. He had better skills than Devin Alexander. No, he went in there and bull rushed Alexander, beat the shit out of Della. He could have boxed him. But K. Diddy refused to get more knowledge, take him other places. He tried to do it himself. He take him to Barry Hunter. Man, but K. Diddy got too much pride, man. Fuck Shawn's career up, man. He gonna get knocked out in this one, man.